I knew that this place was popular, but Murdoch, I didn't know you had so many fans. All right, welcome to the channel. I am Matt the Lizard, your guide in this adventure and exploration. Today, we're going to, I don't know what you call this place. We're on the Grand Lagoon. It's a marina. They rent boats here. They have restaurant. They have water excursions. And we're right across the street from Captain Anderson's Restaurant and Lounge. Old school place, but my wife and I try to go there about once a year. Pretty good steaks. Get the churrasco. Not a sponsor, but they could be. And I think we're gonna do a little bit of magnet fishing today. Never done it before. I'll show the unboxing video for what I bought for my birthday. I think it was on my sister-in-law and brother-in-law bought that for me. So little Amazon find. We're gonna have no idea what I'm doing. But I think with things like that, it'll work out. It'll be all right. Or somebody will show up and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Not to be a cynic, but it does happen. So you need to stay seated watching this video until it gets all the way to the end. You wanna watch this one all the way to the end. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, it's my first unboxing video. I've got this Mutu Actor extremely powerful magnet. We're gonna open this up and see what's going on. I got this for my birthday. And it is a magnet fishing kit. I'm just gonna show you everything that I got inside, and I'll put a link to it in the description. I don't know what this is. Oh, happy, make sure I'm happy. Oh, they want an Amazon review. I will do that. Okay, got some gloves. Got some twine, some rope. Trying to see, it says one set. It didn't say how long the rope is. I don't know, probably 40 feet. 400-pound magnet for magnet fishing with an eye bolt and everything on it. And a little bag to keep everything in. That's kind of cool. You want to definitely keep this away from any computer media, TV screens, anything where magnets can cause an issue. I'm going to put it all back in the bag. And I've unboxed it, and we're gonna go do some magnet fishing. Mutu Actor. You can see right here on the Grand Lagoon bridge, relatively new, was replaced not too long ago, maybe a couple years ago. Don't you know I'm YouTubing? We'll take a little walk down. I've never actually walked this bridge. I've driven over it many times. But you can kind of see the marina. A lot of those pontoon boats, the minivan of the sea, they are for rent. So I thought I'd try my hand at a little magnet fishing. Kind of low tide-ish. But we'll see what happens. We'll go down there and check it out. We'll probably go down that way. But I want to check out Off the Hook first. Now it's owned by a person I know well. His name is Murdoch. Good guy, quite a character. Yet another Bay County colorful person. That's the best way to put it. No hate at all, Murdoch. Love you. But more importantly, I love his little place. We gotta get away from this traffic. But as soon as I do, I'm gonna get shot blocked with the copyright on music. You can see they have a little bar. They serve some food. Check them out. Not a sponsor, but they definitely could be. All right, let's go check it out. This is the menu. You guys want to see that? We got some drinks on the other side. And they do have draft beer here, and my selection was a Sweetwater IPA. I forgot. I don't think you can drink on camera. I think we're gonna get a burger. Let's see. You can see, kind of a neat little place. Plenty of seating. They're recording on cameras. Nobody gave them permission.
Prepare to level up your new music.
They are pet friendly. As long as you follow the rules, it's reasonable. We're here at Off the Hook. I want to get the build your own burger. Can I get cheese and the blackened seasoning, please?
Yeah. All right. And it has lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickle on it.
You can hold all of that, please. No L top.
And then you get one of these sides as well.
Oh, I should have been paying attention. French fries would be amazing. Thank you. Whoa, she's on the phone. Is that Batman? Is that Commissioner Gordon calling in an order? Maybe some bat wings. Buffalo bat wings. But so far, these people are so nice. They didn't care if I film. Got great service so far. And I mean, really, they're not a sponsor, but they could be. I highly recommend Off the Hook. And I haven't even got my food yet, but I have eaten here before. It's looking like it's gonna storm or possibly pass over. To the north, all the power is out. All the traffic signals are out. Some people treating it as a four-way stop, like you should in Florida. Other people treating it like how they shouldn't treat a intersection with no light. And you can see the awesome view that you have from here. Kind of south facing. The sun will be setting that way, but you still get a nice view of it. And fun fact, I once did a improv comedy gig on that stage. Never played music here, though I would love to sometime. Call me. All right, you see everything else that's going on? We all know reviews are what they are. You want to do yourself a favor and read the reviews for this place on Google. It's complete insanity. There's a lot of hatred for some reason, not deserved at all. I'm gonna warn all you keyboard warriors, if you make a bad review for this place, it's not justified. You don't try to resolve it on site with a manager. That's what they want. The guy who answers the reviews, Murdoch, the owner, he's gonna come for you. And rightly so. But it makes some interesting reading. So I highly recommend. Look for Off the Hook Google reviews, and then look for the responses from owner. Because I feel for the guy. You know, this is your business is like a child. Someone's attacking your child, you're gonna come after people. And I would say you give people an opportunity to correct it, you know, on site. Like, say I get the burger right now and it's missing a bun or something like that. I'm gonna ask her, what happened to the bun? I'm not gonna go home and go cry about it on the internet. I'm not. And it's gonna be fine. You know, you'll be okay. Don't expect too much. It is not a 5-star dining establishment, and accordingly, they don't have 5-star prices. So, if you come here with the right attitude, you're gonna have fun. If you come here, want to complain later on the internet, you're gonna have a bad time. Check the reviews. I'm telling you, it is delightful reading. Okay, here's my burger. That looks pretty good. You can smell the seasoning. Nice. Mustard. I don't do that. The blackened seasoning was a good choice. I really like it. It kind of brings it over the top. I didn't order bacon, but you can never go wrong with bacon in there. I'm a member of the Clean Basket Club. Okay, so that was Off the Hook. Super cool place. I do love this place. I don't get here often enough. Sorry, Murdoch. But I had a good meal. They're playing some cool alt nation on XM, which is awesome. You know, anybody can play Jimmy Buffett. You gotta be bold, play the alternative music. But highly recommend this place. Plenty of parking, you can see. We're close to Captain Anderson's. If you go down that road there, North Lagoon going that way, or that direction, I'm not sure. There's a couple of housing developments, a couple marinas down there too. That's good. All right, I'm gonna probably have to change batteries, and then we're gonna go down the pier. The lady working there told me, she goes, well, walk up and down the piers, do whatever you want to do. I'm like, okay, cool. But you can see all the little kiosks here. There's several vendors who do water tours and stuff like that. It's kind of a one-stop shop. You just come here, pick out what you want to do. they're all a little bit different. I have no preference over one or the other. You got some that go to Shell Island, Water Planet, the dolphin experience. That's cool because you want to see the dolphins. Pontoons, parasailing, which is kind of cool. Jet boat tours, and it all happens right here. She told me it was okay to walk down the dock. And you can see the boats here. I've driven one of these a long time ago. I'm no pro or anything like that. I'm no skipper, no Gilligan either, but they gotta be pretty easy, right? You just want to make sure a rental place is gonna give you all the safety equipment, so that's good, so you'll be in compliance. And you don't want to do anything crazy, and I believe, and someone could put it down in the comments below. Well, anyway, I'd say you put it down in the comments. I believe you cannot take these into the Gulf of Mexico. So you want to stay in the Grand Lagoon. You want to go in the bay, St. Andrews Bay. And they'll instruct you accordingly. They even have fishing charter boats. Now, fun fact about Matt the Lizard, being a land animal, I get a tad seasick. I think I'd be okay on this. I've been on these before, but if you take me 12 miles offshore, I'm a goner. I just cannot enjoy it at all. And it's just like anything else. I get car sick real easily, but I never get car sick when I'm driving. So maybe it's just a mental thing or whatever. But look at that, got that Honda Power, which is cool. I don't know how many they seat, but you can see they have plenty. Definitely looks like a lot of fun. I want to do this on my next birthday, I think. Really want to go out on a pontoon boat. Have a family. Go out and just have fun. Yeah, these boards are new. I can smell the pine. Now, most of this fleet is owned by Adventures at Sea. I know the owner for that. Super nice guy. His wife's super nice lady also. And there you can see, right here, we're at the Grand Lagoon underneath the bridge. We're gonna go over there in a little bit. There's a floating tiki bar. That looks awesome. Actually, we might get a close-up look at that. I don't know. You can see I'm not gonna go all the way down there because these poor guys are working. But I'm sure they give you a brief course on what to do and what not to do, and you go out and have fun. Across the lagoon, you can see that building in the distance. That's Onsele, the one with the white top right there. And then you have deep water access with your own boat, not a pontoon, to get to the Gulf of America from here. That's kind of cool. Something that shouldn't go without being mentioned is that the site that we're on was the former home of Hamilton's, owned by Steve Stevens, whose dad, Gus Stevens, was a longtime restaurateur, also an employer of Jane Mansfield. There's a whole story to that. I'm not the best one to do that. Look that up on Wikipedia. But it was right here. Good food. But it went away. Now we got off the hook in a marina, which is fine. Progress. Time marches on. Gonna take a cruise down here real quick. Had to kind of find my way around. This is their boat ramp for getting the boats in and out. Oh, I could have walked over there. I guess, I don't know, I got lost. I want to see if we can see that tiki boat up close. I don't think we can. Oh yeah, we can. It's right up ahead. What you looking at there is the real Florida. My home. It's not a swimming pool. There's creatures in there. Some of them are tasty. Some of them think you're tasty. Alright, we're coming up on this. It looks like they allow people to dock here as well. Yeah, because they're going to go eat or whatever. I don't know all the rules. Now this is cool. Lowtidetours.com. Not a sponsor, but they definitely could be. It's a whole tiki bar on a boat. I mean, life goals, right? These are kind of cool. Kind of remind me of the old Fisher-Price houseboat toys. A little sun deck up top. There's a couple of slides. That's fun. All right. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to cross over and go up the bridge and then down the ramp. So we'll check that out in a minute. All right, this week's hidden lizard. I thought this was a good spot. You can kind of see where we're at. I think that's enough clues. Free lizard, first one to find. I scaled the top of that mountain. I'm heading my way across the bridge and down. This is a cool little ramp down here. I don't know about ADA certified, but it is easy access. So if you have a bike or something, alternate form of transportation that you need to come down this way. I'd show you the sunset if I could, but it got real hazy and cloudy. There's that tiki boat again. That thing's cool. Oh, I just noticed they put some decorative features in here. Some shells and starfish patterns and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. Wow. Nice. Not everything's just got to be raw concrete. Trying to get up. You can see the bridge is getting taller and the water's getting deeper. You don't often see people swimming in here. It's kind of rough. There's a lot of rocks and stuff like that. And plus it's a navigable waterway. And you got the beach right down the street, you know, right on the other side of those condos. This is for boating. I'm not saying that you can't swim here. But it's not the best ideal conditions. Have I been in it? Yes. I've fallen into it before. I was helping somebody build a boat dock. Yeah, I know, right? Mom, I could have never been an architect. People would have died. But anyway, I was helping him. And I fell in the water. But it was really hot like it is right now. So it's not really a big issue. Okay, so this is cool. There's a little ramp on the other side that goes along. So you can walk under the bridge, which is a little bit safer. You got Thomas Drive. Well, actually, I think this portion is considered Navy Boulevard now, recently renamed for the Navy. I've never been under here before. This is pretty cool. You can see Treasure Island Marina in the distance. And ringing over there, the shoreline, there's a couple more restaurants and things like that. And going out from here, you've got Captain Anderson's and Anderson's Marina, fishing charters, things like that. And the Grand Marlin, highly recommend that place. Not a sponsor, but they could be. It's good for happy hour. I like it. It's kind of elegant, nice. But they still let me come in. Man, there's so many like architectural details on this bridge. This bridge is actually prettier than I gave it credit for. All right, well, we're right here on the channel. I think this is just as good a place as any to try out the magnet fishing. Now, if I see a boat come like that one, oh man, he's digging up all kinds of mud. Oh, he hit a sandbar. Oh no. I feel for him. He hit a sandbar bad. He's out, he's ankle deep trying to push the boat out. I feel bad for him. I really do. No sign of inexperience on his part, but it's something that could happen. You got to be cautious. You know, I guess if you follow the channel markers, you're kind of doing the right thing, but hard to say what's happening there. Go out on green, return on red. So, sand is always an issue. I think right here is where we're going to set up and do this. I'm not bothering anybody. So, we're going to get the gloves. Got a rope. Now, it's got a carabiner on the magnet. Of course, the magnet probably won't stick to this because it's aluminum. But in a way, that's good. I'm not sure what the carabiner is for. I guess just to unhook it. Okay. Yeah, that's aluminum. It won't stick. Okay. Don't you know I'm YouTubing? Oh, great. I just tied it in a big old knot. Okay. Well, I'm guessing the carabiner hooks on here, which kind of makes sense. Their knot is better than your knot. Okay, we'll put him on the ground. Let me straighten out my line here. Then we'll get busy trying to do this. What do you think I'm gonna find? Put it down in the comments. If any of you type shopping cart, you're probably right. This is not good. I really made a mess of this. Spaghetti. Okay. I don't want to leave the knots in there because they'll probably get snagged underwater. Okay. How did I mess this up so badly? Okay. And what I might do is just tie one end to the rail. So I'm gonna do that and come back to you. All right. I might give up on the gloves. They might be more trouble than they're worth. But we'll see. Okay. So we got the magnet unknotted from itself. And I guess we're just gonna go swing. And then I'm gonna pull it in. Fill it with resistance. I might have a shopping cart already. Ooh, there's something there. Probably part of the old bridge span, maybe metal or something like that. Oh, and I'm caught on the rocks. I don't know about climbing down there. Well, I am snagged. All right, give it a little. I don't relish the thought of climbing down there to unhook it. Oh boy. I might have to though. I can't believe on my first throw I got problems already. Come on, baby. There we go. All right, no harm, no foul. All right, it's a bunch of barnacles and stuff. That's what's sticking on it. Big goose egg, got nothing in here. Big scratch on it already though. Okay. Let's see, we'll throw it hard now. Okay. We're gonna pull back slow. See if there's anything good. All right. I feel no resistance this time. And we're caught again. These rocks are making it not easy. All right. I'm gonna probably have to climb down there, believe it or not. Bridge was dedicated in 2011. It says in appreciation of Lynn Banks and the Friends of Grand Lagoon. Okay, I'm having a bit of trouble here. I'm gonna figure out a way to get to my magnet, which is lodged in these rocks down here. So, stay tuned. Okay, well you can see where I traversed to and walk all the way around on the rocks. I got the magnet though. So, I cannot scale that gate. Just can't. I was hoping somebody, a good Samaritan in a boat would come by. But asking them to come this close to the rocks is probably not good for them either. So what I'm gonna do is pack up everything and go to another spot over on the pier, where I should have been in the first place, without all these jagged rocks. Okay, I'm off the rocks. I debated scaling the wall and walking all the way down, but I can go this way because I started this way. Hopefully the tide's not coming in. My feet would get a little wet, but that's okay. The price you pay for making a mistake. all kinds of crabs and stuff here. And the water's warm, thankfully. I'll be up on the sand shortly. Hey, I always say it's an adventure and an exploration. You got both this time. Be glad you're not here though. Boy, is it hot and humid. You're sitting there in your AC watching this, and I'm out here taking care of things. Okay, now it's an easy walk from here. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but there's a whole bunch of sand fleas here. You usually see them at dusk. That's their little burrows. Hey fellas, not a predator, just walking through your hood. They heard me coming. Okay, just because I want to do a couple of throws that aren't problematic. Look at this wide open space, no rocks here. We're gonna try it out over here. I don't want to tangle up the cord again. That was quite a journey. I'm going to tie off to this. Let's see. I gave up on the gloves. They just get in my way. But I guess they put it on so you don't get rope burns. I am not a sailor. Okay. Okay. I could have gone over there where the car's parked. Saved myself all kinds of grief. Alright. No stunt finds here. Camera's still going. It's a whole nother problem. Yep. Trying to go kind of slow. I feel some resistance, but it could be sticks or something down there. I mean, come on, I'm skillful enough to get a nail or something, aren't I? Pine straw. Nothing. All right, here we go. My apologies to anyone who magnet fishes. I thought there was nothing to this. Ooh, I feel something. But I've said that every throw. So. It's not very deep here. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing. Maybe some iron shavings. Okay. What I think I need to do is from a bridge up top. But I really just want to try this out. I think the pulling that I feel is just a resistance on the magnet because it's flat and you're pulling against the water. Come on, I gotta have something. Some seaweed. Nothing. Well, there you have it, and there it is. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate that. This is a little bit of a different one for me today. I'm not the master magnet fisher yet. So remember, Off the Hook, cool little marina here, plenty of things to do if you come over here, and super nice people. They're all really nice to me. And I just saw some young fans who asked me for a sticker, so I gave them some stickers. Kids love stickers. Okay, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, press the like button down below. If you want to see more of my content like this, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to find out when I upload a new video, hit the notification bell. Doing any and all of those things, plus commenting down below any questions or requests or places you want me to check out in Panama City Beach and surrounding areas. It's my home. I want to show it off. I feel very fortunate to live here. And it is kind of a paradise. You know, it's not perfect, but most utopias tend to disintegrate. So you got to have some imperfections to enjoy the good stuff, and that's what we're doing here. Enjoy. I have merch. You can look at the link down below. Depending on what device you're watching it on, you'll see it. I got the Matt the Lizard Conserve Beach Access Parody shirts available, different colors available. There's hoodies, there's handkerchiefs for your dog, onesies for babies, it's got magnets, all kinds of cool stuff. And I have a Cameo. So if you want me to do a personalized video just for you or for your business, click the link in the description. I'll pin it in there so you can see it. Well, I just want to say thank you again for everyone who watches my humble little channel. I appreciate it. I'm doing these videos for my entertainment just as much as yours. Don't you know I'm YouTubing? You know, if you want to get to know a city, you got to get out of the car. It's not really a walkable city, but getting out and walking around, you will explore some things. I mean, if I hadn't gotten and walked around, if I hadn't gotten out and walked around, I wouldn't have seen the oyster bed over there at the base of the bridge and got my feet wet. So that's where we're at. Well, and remember, you are important, and the world needs more people like you. Matt the Lizard, out.